Mr. Mega, this is Jump Off TV, year in shit. We are now up to the category of video of the fucking year. We got them all up here. Otis from Watch the Throne, Look at Me Now. Chris Brown, Rihanna, We Found Love. Dr.dre, I Need a Doctor from the album that's probably never coming out. Nicki Minaj, Super Bass. Lil Wayne, 6 foot, 7 foot. Kanye, All of the Lights, which will give you seizures if you live in another country. Tyler, the Creator, Yonkers, where he ate a roach. Frank Ocean, Novacane, where his face was all blurred out. And Lil Wayne, John, dedicated to pimps and hoes.
I'll do the honors.
First pick.
Gonna go ahead and take this down.
I will not argue with you.
I'm not gonna beef about that.
Anybody have any objections?
I don't remember that song.
Nobody does.
I don't remember that song.
You don't need a Dr. Dre, you need an album. You don't need an album, you need a single. You don't need a single, you need to not make a video with whoever that weird white broad is and the chick who was singing.
Skylar Gray.
Skylar. Who knew?
I did.
Okay, just let that rock.
Like
that rock. Okay, fair enough.
Bye.
Good headphones though, my nigga.
Next.
Appreciate those. Keep sending them shits to the office.
That new video that Nas did, he's walking through the streets of Queens and he's walking and he goes to his hood and then he goes up to the project. Like,
yeah,
that reminded you of what videos were.
Yeah, that was a good video.
This is for the video I could have done without, right?
Yes. Taking off.
You never want to see it again.
Don't worry, you don't know any of these people.
You have missed
No,
it.
they don't owe you anything.
They don't know you. You don't know.
I don't want to get into it. Nicki Minaj, Super Bass comes off the wall.
A lot of times videos get kind of formulaic, like whatever genre they're in. Like if you're an indie band, you do this, and if you're a hip hop artist, you do this video with the cars and the girls, and you pour some Ciroc. And Beyonce kind of brought it back with Countdown, where it was like. And granted, I'm very much aware of the controversy that she borrowed or she stole fucking everything in the video.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't remember. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
This is why we don't normally have Ciroc in these debates.
I don't remember Lil Wayne John. I don't remember that song.
Okay, so
what was that?
down.
A lot of videos are starting to get away from what videos is. Like they're thinking what makes their video is women. Video, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with having a good look here and there, but I really think like continuity and chemistry needs to start with the video and then just let the actual the bonus be the women.
I'm gonna take this one down.
Oh, you
can't take that down. No.
She picked 6 foot, 7 foot. We need to know. We need to argue it.
Why is it coming down? Video wise, why is it coming down? You're talking about Hype Williams' triumphant return to directing music videos. Why is it coming down?
Because according to her, it wasn't that triumphant a fucking return. She's taking this shit down.
Why does it come down?
It is that serious though.
Why does it come down? Was your internet working when this video was out? Exactly.
What connection do you have to this video that you're?
That's an unfair question.
I like it. I'm just looking at the list.
So you like? Hold on. So this is your least favorite video out of these up here. Hands up. Let me see. Hands up. We're gonna count right now. 1.
You didn't
have to
count that. You didn't have to count that. That was
nothing.
No.
The video comes down in the story.
Yonkers because it was just different, and especially something different from it was a big risk from a new artist. A lot of people they weren't even really checking for Tyler or Odd Future's music. Saw that video and was like, wow.
So here's my thing. There's all these people up there, and they're lovely, and they're great, but it doesn't matter because the video of the year was Rihanna's We Found Love. Let me talk to you.
No, stop.
No, because Rihanna's We Found Love is like Richard Pryor making fun of himself for smoking crack and setting himself on fire. That is what that video is like. It's like talking about her life, but acting it out. I can't stop watching. And I didn't even like the song before it came out. I had a really abusive relationship that played out in public. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video, cast somebody who looks just like my ex, and then replay it all out like a movie, but to like a really crazy Euro pop song. It's ridiculous. I can't stop watching it. And I want to say that I'm better than that, and that, I don't really care about those types of things, but I can't stop. I didn't even like the song before I saw the video, to be honest. And as an MTV generation girl, I really love it now. I just told you.
Don't do that. No, you can't do that. Chill. What are you doing? You don't win. I don't agree automatically that that's the video of the year.
Fine. But I don't care about any of the rest of them.
Chill. Let her pick. Take one. Like,
no,
pick
this
one.
is the one I do like, sweetheart. That's the one I want to stay.
Pick one.
Yes.
Say Frank Ocean.
Don't tell us. All right, so one's coming down. One's coming down. One's coming down. One's coming down.
I was very, as creative
No, trust me, 6 seconds is more than a day.
as Kanye Omari is.
Okay.
I was greatly disappointed with all the lights. And I understood the whole cop car concept and whatnot. But it just didn't push me far enough. He didn't take me there as far as Tyler took me there. Like, I've seen Tyler, I fucking hate Tyler, the creator with a passion.
Shit.
But you know what?
Now this is happening.
Just the shit that he says in the video, just the visuals in the video, even though it was sitting in the chair and you just seen all this disgusting shit, it was dope. Rihanna put into visuals. We was on that shit. We was fucking. We was partying. We was fighting. She kept it funky.
Okay.
You know.
So what's coming down? Come on, man.
Look at
Come
me
on.
now.
Just reach.
Was dope.
Just
Otis,
pull.
we can't even contest.
Just pull.
So that comes down.
What video was that?
Kanye West all
He
around.
doesn't care about the little girl in the projects. He officially doesn't care about children in the projects. I'm fucking with him.
Well, my favorite video of the year was probably the Otis video, Jay-Z and Kanye West, just because of the energy that they were displaying throughout the video. Everybody talked about how Jay-Z was smiling and rappers aren't supposed to smile. It was kind of telling the world, like, yo, we're here, we're paid, we're dope MCs, we're both gonna have a good time while we're doing it.
Can you put Otis where more people can stand by it?
Stand next to the video you want to see win. She is police car posing. Spread them on the hood shit. Stand next to the video you want to see win. Everybody up.
Let me take a picture.
Chill, son. We found love was incredible.
Yo, you're not in this.
We found
You're not
love
in
was
this.
cool.
You're not in this.
Cozy, you're not even on fucking Twitter. Shut up.
No, let's be.
You're not in this. You're not in this. You're not.
Let's
Come
be-
stand by the video you want. Come stand by the video you want.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear right now.
Come stand by the video you want.
Tyler was dope.
You know I'm good to be.
And Look At Me Now was dope. But my nigga, you cut up a motherfucking Maybach.
Sawed the top off.
You cut up a Maybach.
Sawed the top off.
And you ran that bitch like it was a race car at Indy 500.
Now
Took
no
the
rich
budget
man's
and
gonna buy a
abused
Maybach again.
And then sold the car for charity.
And now they can't sell Maybachs no more. That's not a video, that's a cultural shift.
Good evening, bitches.
These motherfuckers single-handedly put Maybach out of business. You can't even have a Maybach no. Like they chopped the shit up, and then when Jay put the glove to I'ma stop the jokes. The illest thing about Otis is, for the first time in a long time, it actually looked like two motherfuckers were really having a ball in the video. These two dudes look like they were having a fucking time of their lives. How often do you see dudes just wilding out? Dudes with a bunch of money actually looking like they're enjoying their money. Every other video I've ever seen, dudes have a bunch of money, everybody looks super stressed.
And it took the
They
trunk.
swapped the trunk, reversed the Maybach, switched it around.
No, look,
And you know, but you know
Not
what's
only
good about
that,
it? They look like
but they were having fun. There you go.
That's,
Right,
the,
right, right.
see, that's what videos
Cats
are
used to
missing.
have fun back then in
Listen,
videos.
that's what it is. They listen to fun.
Good to see artists like that have a good time because they get to a point in their careers where it almost like they go through the motions. And to see them to go back in time and just have fun again.
And they hacked up the Maybach and turned it into some like Road Warrior thing, and it looked like they were just having fun, even though there was really nothing to the video, but it was genuine. You could tell by looking at them that this was real fun, real interaction. Jay looked younger than he's looked in a long time. It wasn't too serious. I know a lot of people got mad because they were having fun while everybody else is suffering. But to me, that's kind of what millionaires do.
And then when the Maybach was getting destroyed, you're like, damn, that's a lot of money being wasted. But then they put it back together, and it was just ill. It was an ill visual. It went along perfectly with the song. These motherfuckers were having a ball. Now let me get some money and see if I'm not running down Times Square butt-ass naked having a fucking ball with a stripper on my lap and a midget in the car. I'm having a ball. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. You sit in there and get smoked out and stressed if you want. If I got money and the bills ain't a problem, oh shit. Put my dick right on somebody's forehead and you know, tell them to take a picture.
I was on a little drink date with this young lady, and this is the night that Otis came out. Now, if anyone knows me or anyone follows me on Twitter, I love Otis, the song. Now this is before the video came out, so I didn't know what picture they were painting, you know, what they were doing with it. That video, the first time I saw that video was on an iPhone. And I was walking down the streets in Soho, and I'm with the young lady, and I'm like, yo, Otis just came out. Give me your phone. I have to watch this video. I stopped us from doing our little date thing. I was like, give me your phone. Fuck whatever you talking about. Give me your phone. And I watched this video, and I watched it over and over. And I apologized to the young lady that I was with, and I took up some time, but I was watching that video. And I know these two young men, not young, these two men, Jay-Z and Kanye West, rich out the ass, can do whatever they want. They chopped up a fucking Maybach and made it into a fucking go-kart. Put on some fucking fitted hats, white tees, got into an open space, and drove around with models. Let that resonate, let that marinate in your brain. Like, these are two men who don't have to do anything else in their lives. Their kids have to do nothing else in their lives, and they're in a music video acting like they're in college. You sit and you have grown men reenacting how they performed this video in the club. If you know any of these little niggas outside that know me, every time that song comes on, we rapping, snap back, we turn our hats back. We ain't got snapbacks on, we got fitteds on. We turn snapbacks, rap, we doing that. Name one video that made you do that throughout 2011.